What is going on right now? What is going on right now? All right. URL plus easy to block captain equals no Danny Myers. It's simple math. URL plus easy the block captain equals no Danny Myers. Oh man. So I was on YouTube, strolling on YouTube. I was actually trying to look for some stuff on this Crawford and Spence fight coming up because they got interviews out going back and forth, doing all that. And I guess battle rap is like boxing nowadays. So I see an interview come up with somebody talking about this. So this must have just hit the net, right? So I click on it. I read the caption. I click on it. So I'm listening for a little while, and then I said, "Wow." And then I did some simple math in my head and said, URL plus easy the block captain equals no Danny Myers. All right, so I'm gonna tell you how I feel. Now here go the thing because I'm gonna say how I feel. Some of y'all may not agree with it. Some of y'all may agree with it. Um, Let me know in the comments if you agree with it or if you don't. Like, share, and subscribe. Look, I got my YouTube thing down pat now. Like, share, and subscribe. Let me know in the comments if you agree with me or if you don't. Right now, I don't feel like what URL did was right. So I want to say that before anything. I don't feel like it's right. Um, I'm not here to say it's wrong because to be real with you, if I got a problem with somebody, I want to crush them for them to feel it. I want to crush them to their soul, right? I want to crush them to the point of like no return. Like I want them to feel it, right? So with the URL and easy to block captain situation, at this point they got beef. That's it. Let's call it what it is. They have beef. I don't care about nobody saying I don't got beef with them or I don't got beef. No, y'all got beef. It's like being on the streets. Y'all have beef. That's it. Y'all have beef. Period. So in beef is strategical. You think you plotting on how to get your enemy, right? So this goes back to me saying when you play a big boy game, when you make your decisions as a man and you go do what you want to do, respect the easy for that because that's a big move to go against the machine. So I respect easy for that because a lot of new dudes would not do that at all. So I respect him for doing that. But when you do that, you have to know it's a bunch of stuff that comes with that. Prepare yourself and be ready for it. That's it. Now, hitting Danny 2 days before the battle was a strategic boss move. All right? If you're not a boss, you may not understand it. If you've been a worker your whole life, you will not understand it. You're not going to understand what I'm saying. But that was a strategic, thought out boss move. And when you have beef with somebody, right? When you have beef with somebody, the whole point of that beef is to strike them where it hurts. So from the time Easy walked away, if Easy was under contract, like I never really spoke on this, but if Easy was under contract and all that, then for him to do the battle somewhere else after he was told not to, if he was just under contract, then he was partially wrong. He was wrong. Period. Um, Is URL being very petty? Yes. But can you say they're wrong? No, I don't feel they're wrong. I said that because this is hard. It's hard to say they're wrong because if you got beef with somebody, these are the measures you're going to go to and these are things you're going to do to show them, listen, little dude saying a little dude lane. Now, the whole Danny Myers was a strategic move, a very strategic move. They pulled everybody else from that card. Danny Myers was, after Easy and the Reed battle, is the biggest person on that card, or the one that people want to see, right? Bar guard, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, Danny looked like them little things from Mario Brother that curl up, right? And you jump on them, and they go in their shell, and you could pick them up and throw them. Danny looked just like that. All right, cool. So they got everybody else off the card, and then they waited. Now, what happened was Danny said, if I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna own my word as a man, and I'm a battle over there. Danny wasn't thinking. Danny, you're not thinking about saying that because you could say that, but when they put this ultimatum on the table, like you said they did, because I watched some with Danny, he said they did. When they put this ultimatum on the table and say, well, you could go battle over there, but no offense, you can't come battle over here no more. You got to stay over there. So it's either over there or over here. It's your pick. We cool, but it's either one or the other. I see some people saying, nah, Danny fake for that. Y'all sound stupid. You know how you sound stupid? Because Danny got 45 kids. Before anything, Danny got to think for his family, not y'all. Not y'all. Not y'all fans, not y'all supporters. He cannot think for y'all. And if you want another man to think for y'all, then you're not a real fan or supporter. Period. Okay? Danny is going to consistently get checks and bigger checks from URL. So it was in his best interest not to do the battle over there with Easy, the block captain, because Easy can throw that one event. But I told you the thing with battles is when people ask me, you know what I thought about doing a league? No, because it's too much that come with that. And y'all understand that it's too much that come with having a league. First of all, you're gonna lose money-wise your first 7, 8 events. Period. Ask anybody that got a league, they're gonna tell you you're gonna lose your first 7, 8 events. Period. You might start making money after your 7th or 8th one, right? Then it takes money to do these events. So if you don't got a lump sum of money just sitting there, it's gonna take you time to do these events where URL is pushing out events because they got the ball rolling already. It's been rolling for 14 years. It's a well-oiled machine, so it's already going. So they're pushing out events on a more frequent basis. Easy might do an event now. He might do an event 6 months down the line. He might do one 6 months after that. You get what I'm saying? Because he don't have the well-oiled machine yet. He just starting out now. That's not saying eventually it won't get there, but it takes time and it takes doing it for it to get there. Danny Myers did not make the wrong move by choosing to stay with URL. Now, it looks very bad though, Danny, because you did it 2 days before the battle. But Danny had a pistol to his head, and they telling him you either gonna do this or do that. He had no choice. At that point, he got to think for his family. Period. He has to make money for his family. He got to think for his family. So you can't be, oh yeah, nah, you know what? I said I'm gonna do it, I'm doing it. Because then after you do that battle, real talk, that you probably did a favor for. Shout out to Easy, because Easy won on his own, and as I don't know, for me as a battle rapper and as our battle, we respect that. So Danny probably, of course, did it for him for lower money than he would do for URL, right? After you do that and you get paid whatever you got paid to do that, right there, that money that's probably 3 times less than what you got paid from URL, that's it. The money stops. Danny is a person that battles frequently. He battles to support his family. He battles to make money. You get what I'm saying? I had a real talk with Danny one day. Actually, when I was on caffeine, I had an interview with him. It's somewhere on my YouTube. Go find it. And I got a new respect for Danny, because at first I was like, Danny battled too much. He on every card. It's like, and then when I had to talk with him, he said, "Yo, Goodz, you think I want to be on every card? I'm battling to put this money together so I won't have to be on every card anymore. So I can do something outside of battle rap like you and some of the other people, where I don't have to be on every card. I'm putting a plan together, and that's why I'm battling like that. And that makes so much sense. And I had a new respect from Danny from that day. I understood. I understood. And if that's your bread and butter, if you're battling consistently and you're making money doing it, you're going to think about your family and go to where you can still support your family. So on Easy part, he didn't do nothing wrong. All Easy did was he tried to throw his event, but you got beef with the dudes from up the block that got the whole block, that had that block for 14 years, and they been getting money on that block, and you just came out and got of age and took this block down the block and just start pumping. Is not is it's gonna be very hard for Easy. You get what I'm saying? You gotta fight through it though. But it's gonna be very hard for Easy. On URL play, that was a strategic boss play. Very well thought out. I'm gonna pull Danny 2 days before the battle and make him scramble. Listen, man, all fair and love and battle rap. What you gonna do? You step into these boss territory. You step into being a boss. Being a boss come with a lot of things. That's what people don't understand. When you are a worker or you're working for somebody, it's way easier. You don't take the risks. You don't take the chances. You don't take the losses. All you do is get instructions. You got your instruction on what to do, and it's so easy because you just go there and do what you know you got to do and get paid and leave. You don't feel when the bosses lose the money. You don't feel when something is going wrong with the whole company, and the boss got to take the loss for it, not you, because he got to still pay his employees and do that. You don't feel that. But when it comes to being a boss, when people say they're a boss, that's some big shoes to fill, because it comes a lot comes with that. So this is just the way I feel about it. I don't know how y'all feel. It's the way I feel about it. Um, Danny made the right decision for him. His back was against the wall. He made the right decision for him. It's messed up. It was 2 days before the event. But on URL end, smart, strategic play. So you could say, Easy, keep your head up, keep moving forward, keep figuring it out. This stuff will pass in due time, but it's gonna take time. And that's it. Tell me how y'all feel. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I really want to know how y'all feel about this. Do y'all agree with me or y'all don't? Let me know.